Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael A. Vidriti and I'm your host for this brief 8, 10, 12 or something like that minutes. Before I get started, remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video and comment below what you think about this movie that I'm going to review right now. Let's jump right into it. Today's review, a really new recent movie from this year actually, when it came out, 2021. The United States versus Billie Holiday. And I must admit that it's a great movie. I really was touched. I'm gonna explain you right now why. Great movie, great story, great performances. It's produced and directed from Lee Daniels, and the main actors that you see the most, Andra Day, who's portraying Billie Holiday in a great way. What a beautiful, stylish, strong lady, and Mr. Trevante Rhodes. That's really a story about a strong woman who has a lot of problems, struggles a lot, but you really see it's a strong woman that just pushes through, doesn't take no for an answer. I really love these characters that are real life characters but are somehow really badass, superhuman, you know, just they do what they want, and yeah, like I said, they don't take no for an answer. The movie has this beautiful look from lighting, production design, set design, costumes design. That is from that era. It's played out in the era the 30s, 40s. Yeah, I love that look, this retro look, with the lightning, the clothes, the cars. Regarding the story, you see Billie Holiday that is in trouble with the United States because that's what the United States is saying, but of course there are different and many aspects why they want to shut her down. But the main reason is because she's singing this song, Strange Fruit. In this case reminds the people of lynching, and it's a law that in 1937 the Congress, the Senate, they didn't pass it, and so that's a conflict right there. And she continues to sing this song. At the beginning, the setup, you see who she is, what she does. She's a singer, and every character and the people she works with and the band is introduced. She uses heroin, and because of this she gets in prison, and that's in Act 2. And there's multiple scenes where you see that it's said that the United States wants, if she can give her supplier of drugs, and they play it like it's everything about drugs, but ultimately they want to shut her down. So in Act 2, you see she gets in prison, and she's faced with this reality. Then she gets out of prison, and towards the midpoint of the movie, it seems that she's coming back. She doesn't get back her license for singing in cabaret, but she has a special deal with a guy from a nightclub. He is paying off the right people so she can sing there, and it seems that everything comes back up. There's an interesting story, which is the antagonist that has a double face, I would say. That's played by Trevant Rhodes. That is, at the beginning you don't see it. He seems like a fan, but he becomes a fan to get in touch with her, and you see that he's an FBI agent then that arrests her. Later on, towards the midpoint, he plays her again, admitting kinda what he does wasn't right, and he thought that he was doing the right thing. The fact is that he's actually in love with her. He's a good-looking guy, he's charming, he has charisma, so she's actually attracted by him, even though he is responsible to having put her in jail. And you see this strange affair going on, and the more he goes into the story, at a certain point she goes on tour during Act 2, the second part of Act 2. She goes on tour with a bus, and he follows the bus with his car in every place, and gets again closer to her, to Billie Holiday. And at the end you really see he's actually in love, he's caring for her, and there's a point where she actually breaks, she gets away from him. She says, "Look, I'm not the kind of girl for you. You need a good, loving girl. I'm not this kind of girl." You see at a certain point during, in Act 2, you see why she's a drug addict. Why does she have so many struggle and things to struggle? Because of her upbringing when she was a child, what she saw, what she was confronted with. He realizes what he's done for the country as an FBI agent. Getting her behind jail is a wrong thing, and I would say one of the lowest points for her when she gets in hospital. And there's a scene also where he's facing all the two FBI agents. His superior, he doesn't care. He cares for her more than he cares for his career. That's basically the story. It's a really dramatic story. For me, what's really very fascinating is this retro style that the set that you see, the set design, the clothes, the mood, the lighting that makes it really all the cars, and also seeing this strong woman pushing through. Even she's a drug addict, even she's a black woman, even she's singing a song that reminds not all the people, but some people about lynching, and that a law hasn't passed. She pushes through. And it was also fascinating to see how this FBI agent, the character, how he changes. At the beginning he's really a bad guy. I mean, he's really playing her, making her believe something. He is something he's really not, and then he changes. So this change from the character side, it's also very interesting. And I personally love this real life, strong people movie. It's it's awesome movie. It's a new movie, so definitely if you haven't seen it in theater, depending when the theater opened up this year, when the movie came out, go see the movie, The United States versus Billie Holiday. Great movie. Before I end, thumb up to the video, subscribe to my channel, comment below what you think about Billie Holiday, the story, the music, and anything else. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you in the next one.